Google's instant translation expands to 27 languages, Facebook's Q2 earnings beat the street, Tesla's giving away free cars, and more. It's Wednesday, July 29th, and this is Crunch Reports. We're continuing the earnings report march. Perhaps you've heard of Facebook. Let's talk about it. The company had a meh Q1, but recovered nicely this quarter with $4.04 billion in revenue and 50 cents earnings per share. The social network now has 1.49 billion monthly users. That's up 3.47% quarter over quarter, although that's a little slower than Q1's 3.6% growth. Also, profit is down from $791 million to $719 million, and not surprisingly, saw a swift 2.71% dip in Facebook's share price to $94.43 in after-hours trading. Mobile now accounts for 76% of advertising revenue. That's up from 73% last quarter. And mobile monthly users grew from 4.8% to $1.31 billion. That's up from $1.25 billion. Mobile daily users are up to 844 million from 798 million last quarter, and daily active users hit 968 million, up from 936 million. So there's growth. As for Messenger, the chat app has grown into a pretty big, happy app. It now hosts 700 million users and is complete with new features like friend-to-friend payments and an app platform. Tesla can't stop. Tesla won't stop. It's now experimenting with a customer referral program to allow a select few people, very few, to receive Tesla's new Model X SUV for free. Everyone else will get a $1,000 credit off of their new Tesla purchase or accessory or service center visit if they get referred by an existing customer. So anyone who makes 5 referral orders will get invited to the grand opening party for Tesla's new battery factory in Nevada. It's called the Gigafactory. And 10 referral orders will get the right to purchase the Founders Series edition of Tesla's upcoming Model X SUV at the price of the standard base model. And that's something that CEO Elon Musk says is otherwise not something you can buy at any price. Tesla says it cost the company around $2,000 to sell a car through one of its stores. So this is a way to see if they can make that sale without requiring them to keep opening new locations. Word of mouth is the future, apparently. But it also helps Tesla increase sales in states that have banned car companies from selling directly to buyers. The current experiment will end on October 31st, Halloween. As anyone who travels internationally a lot can tell you, Google Translate is the perfect app. But the real standout tool is the 6-month-old instant translation feature, which uses technology from WordLens that Google acquired to point your phone's camera at something written in another language and have it translated to English in real time and accurately. And it just expanded from 7 languages to 27 languages, from English and back again. So next time you're trying to read a street sign in Bulgarian or Norwegian or Ukrainian or Indonesian or a few others, you can just point your iPhone or your Android phone at it, and then Google says it uses convolutional neural networks to keep the speed really fast. TechCrunch's Drew Olenoff spoke with Google's Julie Cateau about the new language rollout. She says that although Translate isn't a replacement for learning a language, quote, we do hear from a lot of students and individuals learning languages who use Google Translate as an assistant. It can help by suggesting translations for unfamiliar words or even help with pronunciation via text-to-speech. Cateau also says a new feature allows users to listen to translated words more slowly and learn them. This morning, Yahoo unveiled Live Text, which is a new app where users chat with friends by sharing video and text, but with an exciting twist: no sound. Why no sound on video? The company says that in its research, it found that people were kind of hesitant to use video messaging because it feels like you need to make an appointment. Obviously, they've never listened to Crunch Report. So live text sessions are currently one-on-one, just 2 people talking to each other. Once you strip out the audio, the idea is to communicate more simply, have less stress around joining a video session. Maybe you're in the middle of something else. Maybe you're somewhere with a lot of background noise where you don't have a lot of privacy. And it changes the medium at least somewhat. For example, you could see someone laughing on screen instead of them typing LOL. The app goes live on iOS and Android tomorrow. Google wants to fix another worldwide problem, and that is smog. Smog is bad. Smog is gross. Nobody likes smog. Google Earth's outreach program now wants to help by giving nonprofits and public benefit organizations data about smog problems. like, for example, an intersection that's just full of smog. Google Earth has the images to prove it. So, a city planning organization might plant some trees or change some stoplight schedules to improve the air for people walking around in that area. In fact, Google's been working with San Francisco-based startup Aclima for the last year and a half or so to attach air quality sensors to Street View cars. In the first test, 3 Street View cars collected 150 million air quality data points, looking for hazardous chemicals like methane or black carbon or nitric oxide over a month of driving around Denver, Colorado. Smog issues. The goal is to make data like this available to everyone so that you or I could see pollution on streets and lean on our local governments to do something about it. Google's agreed to purchase more of Aclima's outdoor sensors for a bigger rollout to map air quality. Aclima-equipped Street View cars will crisscross the Bay Area and other cities this year as part of the next big data collection. Now, the company could do a lot more with this, though. For example, allow Google Maps to route us away from high pollution areas so we could avoid pollution, or even programming self-driving cars of the future to do it without us having to think about it. It's a pesticide-free commute to and from work. I'm into it. And that is the report for today. I'm Sarah Lane. Crunch Report airs Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, right here on TechCrunch.com. We love having you. We'll see you tomorrow.